You can also do stock functions. So we have actually just today, I believe, we pushed an update to update your stock inside of your store, um, which means that you can take some info from Google Sheets. Let's say your supplier says how many they have on hand, and you want to update that just directly. If they've got 10, then we can sell 10. Then every time you get that email from your supplier, you tie it into N8N, make it use Streamline to update your stock. You never have it to worry about keeping on track on top of those anymore. Um, but as a more simple example of one that you could just have run maybe every day, we're going to go ahead and grab, and it's the same process. You go to your shop, your store. All of the templates we have, we try to put them up here. Of course, we have a lot of them, and so we're getting a secondary sort of repository. Yeah, but so getting inventory. Is, again, we always like to start with just the simplest thing. We don't want to say I want inventory for a specific product because I don't know all my product IDs. I just need to know all my inventory. And so we're going to disable that. And I have this not activated, but in this scenario, we have it running every 3 hours. And so every 3 hours, it's going to say, give me all of my inventory. And what these nodes do, so this comes in as one big chunk. Again, it has page. You can specify pages. We can loop over pages with our has next page and has previous page. We have it with a cursor as well for you guys who are familiar with how easy that makes life. So Streamline connector, and we split the products out from that. So now we have our product inventory summary. The cool thing is one of the cool things is we have this format LLM ready. And what that does is it outputs from your query a content here that can be fed into your agents. So imagine instead of asking your assistant to go look up the inventory or tell me, hey, what's our stock on this or something, you just type into your AI assistant, type into ChatGPT, what's our stock for DJI Flip? And it's going to say this back, and then that enables ChatGPT to process it easier. So in our case, we split our products, and then of course variants from products, and then low stock. So from here, you could also go, Guillaume, for your use case, you could split it off by location ID as well, because I know that's important. And then you can go from there, kind of branch off. But in our case, we have our one location. And so this lets us know, if our inventory quantity is less than 10, then we need to send that email and get it going, or send that Slack in this case. And so what it does is formats a Slack message, and of course the Slack needs a specific format. It doesn't just go in as a text, but that's why we have this as a template that you can download, and you can just connect to your Slack and get it rolling.